Did you know that small mistakes in your daily life can affect your dog's health and well-being? Imagine this. You think you're doing everything right, but your furry friend may be suffering in silence. It's scary, isn't it? Many owners don't realize that some common attitudes can be harmful. The truth is that the relationship between you and your dog should be based on love and care. But some mistakes can cause stress and even health problems. What if I told you that with a few simple changes, you can transform your pet's life? These mistakes may seem harmless, but believe me, they have a real impact. While you think you're doing your best, your dog may be feeling distressed. And that's something no one wants, right? Pay attention, because throughout this video, you'll find out if you're making any of these mistakes. Get ready to rethink your actions and give your faithful companion the full and happy life he deserves. Don't put it off. The change starts now. Inadequate feeding our four-legged friends is a very serious issue. People often make mistakes when choosing food, opting for brands that are not the most suitable for the type of dog they have. Each breed and size has its own specific needs, and poor quality food can lead to long-term health problems. In addition, the amount of food is also a crucial point. Some owners overdo it with the portions, thinking they are doing a favor, but this can result in obesity. On the other hand, there are those who offer insufficient portions. This can leave the animal hungry and even malnourished. A dog that does not receive the right amount of nutrients can become listless and without energy. The food must be balanced, taking into account the size, age and activity level of the pet. It is always a good idea to consult a veterinarian to better understand your dog's nutritional needs. Another common mistake is including toxic foods in the animal's diet. Foods such as chocolate, onions and grapes are extremely harmful and can cause serious health problems. Dogs' curiosity often leads them to try things they shouldn't, and it's up to their owners to be aware of this. Having a basic understanding of what can and cannot be offered is essential to ensuring your pet's health. In addition, inadequate nutrition can affect the animal's behavior. Poorly fed dogs can become aggressive or anxious, as hunger and lack of nutrients directly affect their emotional state. A balanced diet, on the other hand, contributes to a calmer and happier dog. Therefore, paying attention to their diet is essential for your pet's overall well-being. Finally, it's worth remembering that food isn't just about food. Snacks and treats also need to be chosen carefully. People often offer leftovers or snacks that aren't suitable. The ideal is to choose healthy and safe options. In short, taking care of your dog's diet is essential for them to have a long and healthy life. Lack of exercise. Inactivity is one of the biggest villains in the lives of dogs. Many people believe that having a dog at home is enough, but the truth is that these animals need regular exercise to stay healthy. A lack of physical activity can lead to obesity, a growing problem among pets. Overweight dogs are more likely to develop diseases such as diabetes and heart problems, which can shorten their lives. In addition to obesity, a lack of exercise can cause joint problems. When a dog does not move enough, its joints do not receive the necessary stimulation to stay healthy. This can result in pain and limited movement, causing the animal to become even more sedentary. And the cycle becomes vicious. The less exercise it experiences, the more pain it feels, and the more it refuses to move. Another consequence of inactivity is destructive behavior. A bored and inactive dog may start chewing furniture, digging holes in the garden, or even barking excessively. This happens because the animal is trying to find a way to release accumulated energy. To avoid problems like this, it is essential that owners set aside time each day for walks and playtime. Exercise is also an excellent way to strengthen the bond between owner and dog. Games like fetching a ball or running around in the park are great for creating bonds, and, at the same time, ensuring that your pet stays active. In addition, physical activities provide an opportunity for socialization with other dogs and people. which is very important for the animal's emotional development. That is why it is important that owners plan an exercise routine for their dogs. It doesn't have to be anything too elaborate. A daily walk can make a big difference. The important thing is that your dog has opportunities to move around and, therefore, lead a healthier and happier life. Ignoring stress and anxiety are issues that can significantly affect dogs. Often, owners don't notice the signs that their pet is stressed. This can include behaviors such as excessive flashing, chewing on their paws, or even hiding in isolated places. It is essential that owners pay attention to these signs, as they indicate that something is not right. A lack of socialization is one of the main factors that contributes to anxiety in dogs. When a dog does not interact with other animals or people, he may feel insecure and fearful in new situations. This can lead to aggressive reactions or extremely shy behavior. Providing socialization opportunities, such as meeting other dogs or visiting the park, can greatly help to relieve your pet's stress. Mental activities are also essential for your dog's well-being. Interactive toys, hide-and-seek games, and trick training are great ways to stimulate your pet's mind. Dogs that are mentally challenged tend to be calmer and less likely to develop problematic behaviors. This is a way to ensure that they feel fulfilled and happy. In addition, the environment in which the dog lives can influence its stress levels. Excessive noise, lack of comfort, and a small space can increase anxiety. Creating a safe and quiet space for the animal is essential. A corner where it can retreat when it feels the need can make all the difference in its well-being. Finally, remember that the dog's routine also influences its emotional state. Sudden changes, such as the arrival of a new family member or changes in the owner's routine, can be stressful. Preparing the dog for these transitions and offering emotional support is essential. In this way, the owner contributes to the dog having a balanced and stress-free life. Neglecting hygiene and healthcare. Taking care of your dog's hygiene goes far beyond giving him an occasional bath. It is essential to brush his fur regularly, especially in breeds that shed a lot or have long fur. Brushing helps remove dirt, dead hair, and can even prevent skin problems. It is also a great opportunity to check for signs of irritation or parasites. If you neglect this part, your dog may end up suffering from itching, infections, or even more serious problems. Baths are also essential, but the frequency varies according to the breed and the animal's lifestyle. Dogs that spend a lot of time outdoors may need more frequent baths, while others that stay indoors may not need as many. The important thing is to use appropriate products, as some human shampoos can be harmful to your dog's skin. Keeping his skin and fur healthy can greatly contribute to his overall well-being. In addition to brushing and bathing, we cannot forget about oral health. Dental care is often overlooked, but it is crucial to prevent problems such as tartar and periodontal disease. Brushing your dog's teeth regularly, using treats that help with dental cleaning, and taking your dog to the vet for professional cleanings are all practices that make all the difference. And last but not least, preventative veterinary care. Up-to-date vaccinations, regular deworming, and regular checkups with the vet are essential for your pet's health. Skipping these visits can result in diseases that could easily be prevented. In addition, the vet can identify health problems at an early stage, which makes treatment easier and improves your dog's quality of life. Hygiene and healthcare are essential to ensuring that your dog has a long and healthy life. So, don't neglect this responsibility. Your furry friend depends on you to stay clean and healthy. Inadequate or absent training. When it comes to dogs, training is an aspect that cannot be ignored. A dog that does not receive proper training can develop unwanted behaviors, such as excessive barking, destroying objects, or even becoming aggressive. Inconsistent training can confuse the animal, which does not know what is expected of it. This can be frustrating for both the owner and the dog itself, which can end up feeling lost. Puppies are particularly sensitive to this learning phase. It is during the first months of life that they absorb information like sponges. If they are not properly socialized, they can grow up fearful of other dogs, people, or new environments. Socialization is crucial, as it helps the dog become more balanced and confident. Exposing the puppy to different situations and people from an early age can prevent behavioral problems in the future. Proper training also includes practicing basic commands such as sit, stay, and come here. These commands not only make living with the dog easier, but can also be vital in emergency situations. Teaching your dog to respond to commands can be the difference between a peaceful walk and a risky situation. In addition, these learning moments strengthen the bond between the owner and the animal, making the relationship more harmonious. On the other hand, a lack of training can lead to increased stress and anxiety in the dog. Without knowing how to act in certain situations, the animal can become agitated and even develop destructive behaviors. Becoming a firm and gentle leader is essential. This does not mean being authoritarian. Training should be a positive experience, full of rewards and incentives. Finally, training should be seen as an ongoing process. Even after teaching the basic commands, it is important to continue practicing and reinforcing the learning. This not only helps maintain appropriate behavior, but also provides the dog with a way to burn energy and stay mentally active. Therefore, investing time and effort in training your dog brings benefits to everyone involved. Inadequate environment can be a major problem for the health and well-being of dogs. When spaces are too small, pets cannot move around as they should. They need space to run, play, and explore. If a dog lives in a small apartment and does not have the opportunity to go out for walks, this can lead to destructive behavior and even stress. In addition to physical space, lack of stimulation is another important issue. Dogs are curious and intelligent animals that need mental challenges to stay happy. Interactive toys, walks in the park, and even games of hide and seek can make all the difference. Without these activities, a dog may feel bored and develop unwanted behaviors, such as chewing furniture or barking excessively. The safety of the environment cannot be ignored either. It is essential that the home is a safe place for the animal. This means removing dangerous objects, such as cleaning products and toxic plants, and ensuring that windows and balconies are secure. When a dog feels safe in its space, it tends to be calmer and more relaxed. A stressful or unsafe environment can make the animal anxious and restless. In addition, interaction with other animals and people is vital. If a dog does not have the chance to socialize with other pets or humans, it can develop behavioral problems. A lack of socialization can lead to fears and phobias, making coexistence even more difficult. Ideally, the dog should have access to different environments and experiences, which helps to shape a balanced and happy animal. Finally, the configuration of the environment should consider the specific needs of the dog's breed and age. Puppies, for example, need a safe space to explore, while older dogs may require quieter and more comfortable areas. This shows how essential it is for guardians to be attentive to these needs, ensuring that the home is a place conducive to the well-being of their best friend. Ignoring signs of pain or illness. Often, owners may not realize that their dogs are in pain. Ignoring signs of pain or illness can have serious consequences. Dogs, by nature, tend to hide their weaknesses. Therefore, it is essential that owners pay attention to any changes in behavior. This can include changes in appetite, lethargy, or even changes in the way they walk. A dog that is normally active and starts behaving differently deserves further investigation. Recognizing symptoms of discomfort is vital. A simple sneeze, for example, may just be a sign of allergies, but it could also indicate something more serious, such as an infection. In addition, dogs may manifest pain in subtle ways, such as avoiding certain movements or changing their resting position. It is essential that owners know their pet well enough to recognize these changes. Regular visits to the veterinarian are an important part of prevention. Even if your dog appears healthy, regular visits can help detect problems before they become serious. The vet can perform tests that pet owners may not be able to perform at home, such as blood tests or X-rays. Preventative care is always better than trying to treat an advanced disease. In addition, communication with the vet should not be limited to routine checkups. If your pet notices any signs of discomfort, such as excessive itching or difficulty getting up, it is important to contact the vet. Promptness in seeking help can be the difference between a simple treatment and a more serious condition that requires complex interventions. Finally, educating yourself about your dog's health and being aware of the breed's characteristics can help a lot. Some breeds are more prone to certain health problems, and knowing this can help owners be more alert to possible signs of pain or illness. The love and care we give our dogs is reflected in their health and happiness, and recognizing the signs that something is wrong an essential step in this care. Now that you know the 7 mistakes that may be harming your best friend, it's time to reflect. Do you identify with any of them? The truth is that many owners make mistakes without realizing it, and this can affect your dog's health and happiness. Think about it. Are you giving him the attention and affection he really needs? Remember, each dog is unique and deserves special care. Small changes in routine can make a big difference. Have you ever thought about how a simple daily walk or playtime can transform your pet's day? And what about rest times? Are you respecting them? If you still have questions or want to know more about how to improve the life of your 4-legged friend, don't hesitate to leave your questions in the comments. We're here to help. And don't forget to share this video with other guardians who may need valuable tips like these. Now, how about checking out more incredible content about animal care? Subscribe to the channel and activate the bell so you don't miss anything. Your dog deserves all the love and attention in the world, and together, we can make sure of that.